Welcome to my custom interloper run. I'm Knifo29, and here's what's in our backpack. 39 out of 45. We're all pretty good. Clothing's all doing good. We still got that. Look at that. There we go. And we got some saplings. I'm probably gonna drop those on the floor right here. We're on day 89, and here's our skills. And we're early morning, so I'm gonna go right here and just drop these. That should be good. So we got
Lamp fuel. I could use this.
You know what? Let's just throw you. Let's do that. Spray paint, marine flare. It's just a gamer tag. I can call you. I won't remember that. I won't remember.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You know what? I'm gonna take those just to break them down. All right, let's keep checking. We're not touching that. Oh, that's some cloth. Look at that. Is this that one? No, this isn't that one that just... Okay, well, we got that. We'll go through that last. Oh, we got a battery.
It's gotta go.
We might break that down. And we have heavy hammer number 75. I might, depending on our weight, I might take that heavy hammer. Go in here. I'm not taking those socks. 0.3. We're here kind of early. Well, I guess technically we're not here early. I mean, we were here quite late last night and slept. Normally I'm doing all this stuff at nighttime and then going to bed, so that's hammer number 12, like for real, like it's the actual 12th one. Just feels like we have a lot. Why can't I get into that one? Does there? No. Oh. There it is. That one's off. That. Oh.
Excellent.
Got another knife. Yeah, those are good. I'm obviously gonna tear these curtains. I'm not taking the can opener. I have enough scrap metal. I will take the tabs. Hey, Copper, welcome in. I got coffee. We will go through that in a minute. We missed out on the funky music, though. You know what? Let's tear this down and then we'll do the books. Anything hiding? Nope. Alright. We got lots of fuel, so we'll read this book here.
Too much stuff to carry.
We ran power to Rudiger's machine for the first time yesterday. It was nothing like what they predicted, even at half energy. I still have no idea what the endgame for all of this will be. The whole project. And I'm seeing now that few of the men building it do either. It's all over their faces. All this time underground isn't helping their morale, but I'm confident our fragile truce will hold until we're finished. We worked hard to make it this far after what happened to Team 3. But afterwards, impossible to say.
Alright, there we go. You know what? I don't know that it actually uses your lantern fuel while you're in those books. I don't think that it should. Just because, I mean, why go dark, right? Alright, here we go.
Session 12, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Back to the third instance. Find the bridge between them.
Trying to. Okay. It starts the same as every other time. A dark room. Square. I feel the wall behind me, and I can barely make out the walls to the right and left. Smooth, like steel or glass. I can't see the wall opposite me. It's too dim. I walk forward, and that's when I notice it. Every time. The pit. Just a hole in the floor. Really, it's funny. The floor seems to slope a little bit as it reaches the edge. But the floor is made of bricks. Bricks that start to bend. Best I can tell.
And the end? The last image you can remember?
That's when it shows up.
What shows up? Can you describe it?
From across the pit, where the other wall should be, something darker than everything around it, sort of floating. It moves to the edge of the hole. No face, just a moving shape. A shadow. Is it me? My face? God damn it. Man, that's when I wake up. Every damn time.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna break down this battery. 30 minutes. It's not bad, I guess.
Really walk with this much gear.
Oh, we're only at 48, actually. Even with that heavy hammer, that's really good. I'll eat this just to get rid of it. We have ham. It doesn't get used for any ingredients. And I'll drink this. I kind of wish these meters would show up when you were looking at your food. Because if you're like me and you have a horrible memory, or maybe you forgot to look before you went there, you don't have to switch out. Okay, we got some leather. These tablets, I love these. Some people don't. Once that gets to 0, they're useless. So I'm gonna want to use those before they get bad. All right, we got everything. Let's remember our way out. Pick up all these saplings. Pick up the fuel. I'm actually gonna fill up the fuel, the lantern. You'll see 5143. I think it's lighter to carry it in there.
I might have to drop some
Or I'm
gear.
wrong. It's not. Alright. Pleasant Valley. I was momentarily wondering, like, what region are we in? We can go. So what's next? Oh, the airfield. Oops. Back to the airfield. And we're midday. Okay. You're getting ahead of yourself there, Mert. The long walk. Will you go to zone contamination after the airfield? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the place to be, right? I just kind of wonder, should I have bear coats? I know we did it before without bear coats, but... man, they just take so long. So long. We got bear hides, so... am I carrying excess wood? Not really, no. Okay, what do I have? Okay. Well, we can ditch all these flares. Extra warmth and defense could be useful for the zone. Yeah, that's true. It is true. I mean, you can't not have bear coats. At some point you need to, I think. What is that rifle at these days? 83. It's still pretty good. Okay. Thought I heard chickens over there. Oh, right. Yes. That makes sense. Got crows. Yeah, honestly, I think if you hadn't brought that up, I probably wouldn't have ever thought maybe to bring the canisters when we go. I think we can get by without taking them, but I mean, I went there with 0 last time, so. Go around here. What are these crows for? Is this that rock formation with the guy behind it? I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, it never hurts to be extra prepared. And plus, I mean, I said I was going to keep all of the canisters I find. It really doesn't matter if they're full or empty. I saw something out here. I thought I saw something out here. I thought I saw a wolf, but I guess maybe I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna see how many canisters I actually end up with. Even if they're empty, I'll keep bringing them back. I've probably said that before, whatever it is you're referring to. A very strong possibility. We have summoned the crows. There's only one set. There should be 3 sets of crows over there. We only got 1 set over there. Oh, the guy behind the rock statement. Yeah. I probably have said that. Let's go downstairs, drop these saplings. We're not gonna take these anywhere, they'll just stay here. And we'll deal with our inventory and then take off. Alright. We'll stick the birch. Go there. Maple can go there. I don't think I have any hides down here, but it's kind of odd to not have any, honestly. Usually have some. Little bit of lag there. All right. 3 heavy hammers. 2 now. Oh, that other one's 84. Nice. Did we have one of those? One of those. Where's my hatchet? 100. Okay. Oh, you're not. You know what? Let's just do that, and now we'll switch. I got one of you, one of you. Okay, and what else is in here? I want to check everything. Take those. We'll take the 6 of those. Take those, and we'll take that. You know what? I can leave that behind. The food I'll leave. And 10 claw. Well, we're only at 46. I'm gonna be dropping the food, so let's put you away. That is good. Kind of straighten that out just a wee touch. There's our merged pineapple peaches. Wait, that's corn, that's corn, that's corn. Alright, we're good. Let's eat you. Should I stay? You know what? We can get rid of some books. There's that. And I'm going to take that. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. You're empty, empty. Okay. I don't think I need those. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to take a couple of those. Of course I would remember that, eh, Merd? Why wouldn't I? Hey, when the smart twin messes up reading a word, when reading is his thing, I'm remembering. Maybe we'll call them that. They're the pineapple peaches. Alright. There's probably a good amount of feathers over there, but we're not going to go after any. We're just going to go back to the camp office. And I gotta think. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Well, you could always make like a little pineapple ring and just name it Peaches? I don't know. Yeah, that would be funny if it came through as an emote. Alright. I'm just trying to think, like, where do I want to craft ammo? There's the ammo bench in Blackrock. And there's one, I believe it's in Bleak, right? Is there a third ammo bench anywhere that anyone's aware of? I don't off the top of my head remember. I think I've always used the one in Bleak, and I think I used one time the one in Blackrock. It's just those two? Well, I'm not sure which one we're gonna go to. What do we have? We still have 37 bullets, but we have a few guns to go through. I mean, it's possible that we might not have to craft any ammo. But I do think that should be one thing that gets added to the, the never-ending list of requirements for a successful run. Craft ammo once. I don't know, that list seems to constantly be evolving. And I think usually by the time the run is getting to that point where it, it's just, you're done. You've pretty much done all the stuff anyways. If anything, it's that little stuff when you're not quite ready to put it down. Because I know the previous couple of runs is like, I'm not really ready. I don't want to start a new run right now. If only I had something else I could do. Just so nerve-wracking starting a new run. I mean, it's the most fun point of a game, of this game. Right? Because you don't know what you're gonna find, you don't know where you're gonna find it. But you also don't know, is the first attempt gonna stick? Yeah, the gun rules kind of make this, they seem like they might make this run go longer than typical. Oh, baby. Oliver, you seeing what I'm seeing? You seeing it, Oliver? I see it. I'll get there to some random cattail. You... I'm blank on S words. I was thinking from the moment I saw it, what S word am I gonna use to describe that I haven't used yet? And I just drew a blank. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Oliver's got his eyes closed. Yeah, but your eyes don't hear me say the word that you don't like me to say. I was thinking of succulent, but I think I said succulent. There's something told me, no, don't use that word. And then I was trying to think, like, can I mash two words together? Like sacrilicious? It's called imagination. I don't have imagination. You've been lurking. Gives me a challenge, then lurks. That's fine. Sensuous. I don't know, that's a little weirder than calling them sexy, though. Oliver agrees sensuous is a little... Will, you've been out there by yourself for a long time. Because honestly, I don't view the word sexy as being like a, you know, a sexual, even though it's literally in the word. I don't believe that it's a sexual term. Can use that for anything, really. Look at that car. Oh my, that is such a sexy car, right? Like, striking. Now I'm viewing the saplings as a weapon. Look at that striking sapling. Murd. You Googling those, Murd? It isn't unless you make it sound that way. I just have a thing that I'm doing now for saplings that is kinda non-verbal. Can I eat something? Let's eat you. I should not have eaten my 29, but I did it. You're loving my creativity in this dare? Too fun. It's interesting. I mean, it's hard for me to come up with words I don't know. But at the same time, I would never say that I have a very large vocabulary. I think it's an acceptable vocabulary, but it is interesting trying to think of different words. And who knows, in the end, maybe one of those words sticks in my head and I actually start using it in real life. I don't know. I guess it's a form of learning, right? Don't tell us your nonverbal sapling appreciation techniques. There are things we don't need to know. If I get lost, I'm blaming Oliver for reading that while walking. There we go. I take it back. Funny, if I got lost, I was gonna blame Oliver, but I'm taking the credit for not getting lost. See how that works? I'm not using that word because, number one, Murd, I don't know that I can pronounce it. Symboritic? Did I say it right? And I don't know anybody that might even know that word. So when I talk, I don't want to also have to explain the word. I do remember I played in a band way back, right? And I mean, I told you, I mean, I'm not necessarily like the smartest of of all my groups of friends and stuff, right? Some of them are highly intelligent. But I remember, like, the name of the band I was in was called Pangea. And I was talking to a former drummer who was a buddy of mine. And told him, yeah, I'm playing in this band now, we're called Pangea. And he looked at me, he's like, alright, there's no way you came up with that name. I'm like, no, they existed before I got there. But thanks for putting it out there. You think I'm an idiot. Copper had to look it up. Murd is showing off. There's a lot of words that have gone through Murd's brain. Murd has 1,400 books. And they're not for decoration. They were for reading first and then decoration second. Sib-aritic. Alright. Gotcha. I saw that wolf way back there, but I was drinking my coffee. I'm just wondering, I don't want to fire on him. Because what's really the point, right? Just to grade my gun, use up a bullet to take out a wolf I'm not gonna harvest. And in a region that I'm probably not going to be in anyways. So it's just all in all a big waste. We're gonna have to come up with a new chat rule. Please dummy down your words so streamer knows what their meanings might be. Aha! We have escaped the wolf. Have I ever started giving things and people nicknames? Probably, but it's you know, if I ever did, it's not really something that I was consciously thinking about. And make sure I'm not on Autowalk. I mean, my cats all have multiple names, right? I mean, does that count? I mean, my cat, little Miss Jane, has probably the most names. I'm gonna get inside before I continue because this is howling and I feel like I'm yelling. Damn you, Murd. Scare the hell out of me. Yeah, my cat, Miss Jane, she has the most names of any of my pets, my babies. Because she's Miss Jane, she's my little girlfriend, because she's so attached to me. She is flirty girl, because she gets in that mood where she just non-stop let me rub up against your legs and meow constantly. She's a little cougar because she kind of looks like a cougar. I'm not making reference that I have a sexy cat. I'm talking about the actual animal. She's the warm kitty because she always sits in front of the heat vent. And she's the pretty kitty because why? I mean, it's your cat. She's pretty. She's got lots of names. Bomber and CJ are the only cats I have that share a nickname. And if you have a cat, you'll understand. I'm debating whether I should say it. But you know what? I'm gonna say it. Here's my reason. I don't like to use swear words in my streams. But it's a word that was used very recently in the game. It's used in the game as well, so it's... and Coach isn't here, so maybe he won't see it. Bomber and CJ share the nickname Lil Shit. Because our cat food is up on a ledge that's about 1.5 feet tall. And Bomber doesn't care if 3 of the 4 food dishes are full. He cares about a specific dish. You call Tim that? And if he decides, it doesn't matter, it could be like 1 in the afternoon, it could be 3 in the morning. If he decides that that particular dish isn't full enough, and it's not always the same dish, he'll knock it off the ledge. Now the dogs are all screaming. I just pluralized dogs because I used to have 2, but CJ is the same, and I mean that obviously wakes us up in the middle of the night. Let's read, because that weather is horrible. CJ is the same thing. She sees something, she just decides, you know what, I'm gonna be in that kind of mood, and you know. There we go. Weather seems to have cleared up. Oh, and it's nighttime. Well, we can make it. And yeah, she'll be like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna do the cat thing and knock that stuff off of that end table. I don't care that it's 3 in the morning. So I guess in a sense I give nicknames and such. Actual objects? No, I don't think I do. But definitely to my babies. And I probably say it enough that it could be considered a nickname, but oh, are you lucky you're cute. Could be a nickname for Bomber and CJ as well. Big old pile of mush, Nafo. Yeah. Hey, I'm a softie. I love my animals. I love my babies. And yes, I talk like a wee little child. when I'm around them. I don't care. We don't have scent unless does the airline food give scent when you have enough of it? Because if it does, that would mean that having one or two would still have scent, just not displayable amounts. I don't know. No scent from airline food. What are you, Mr. T? I miss Mr. T. Oh man, back in the days of the A team, he was the man. Mr. T was the greatest thing on television back then. Doesn't seem to be any wolves around. I haven't really paid attention to how long we were gone for. I don't think we were gone very long, so it's possible that these wolves have all been dealt with. I'm gonna keep the rifle out just in case. And I think our alertness versus the time of day or night is pretty much in line with where it needs to be. So when we get there, we should wake up early morning. You still don't have those points added in there? That's horrible. I wouldn't ever hold my breath on any of that. I mean, these stream elements and such, they're great when they work. And sometimes they just randomly decide, hey, I'm taking a day off. For absolutely no reason whatsoever. The one little, the stream labels like that gets all the information for what you're seeing at the top of the screen there. I still don't understand why Lady Q's name isn't under recent bits. The recent sub updated, the recent follower updated, the recent bits never, and I have no clue. I went in there and I tried doing whatever it is I can do, and it never, like, oh man, I when a person gives you one of those three things, you know, I'm a firm believer it should show up there, like, hey, thank you. It's disappointing that it doesn't. And that little, when I open that app, because it has to be open when I'm playing, it's just a blank white page, but when I actually go to the Stream Elements page, it shows the recent events. And that's what this little app used to do. I don't know what's going on. It's just weird that sometimes their things don't work. That's a moose.
I need to drop something.
Alright, that's just a bear. Just one bear. That's not enough to do anything, though. Did I have anything that I had to drop in here? Not really. Well, I can... You know what? You can probably fit inside up here. Bullets. Casings, I meant. That's good. Pick up those so we can put them down. Yeah, we're most likely not gonna... you never know, though, I guess, right? We might need to make those. All right, the fuel can go upstairs. We'll get rid of you because we don't really need you. Tablets. What were those tablets? 16 still. Okay. I see. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I'm going to keep the lantern going. I don't care.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I want to make sure those are both 1 kilogram. Yep. We can cook some meat overnight. A little stutter when I come indoors every once in a while. These can now be stacked properly. Oh wow, that was a double. You can go there. You're at 93, whatever, I don't care. I'll fill it. And that can go there. What do I have for coal? I have 7. We'll do that. I had extras. Okay, 1 and 1. Oh. Those. Those can go in there. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Scrap metal and lead. That's probably in that bullet drawer, right? Yeah. You can go in there. The lead or the scrap metal. Where is the scrap metal? That'll be red. That's all arrows. Sorry, I'm just trying to think where I can fit. There it is. Oh man, why didn't I see that? All right, we are good. We'll do that. We'll take that book. I had scrap in that, yeah. Dad jokes are still broken.
All right.
All right. Here we go. "46 minutes. Oh, I almost got the right number right off of it. There we go. I didn't notice. Do I have any water? no. You know what? I will shut off my lantern in a minute. Let's do that. That's 42, that's 48. We can do that. Oops. And that is enough. And we can make some water. Copper wants a stretch. All right. There we go. Thanks, Copper. He beat you, Merd. Alright, we got water. What did I have for food that I can eat?
Something's making me feel tired.
I can take that. I can take dog food. Oh, you know what? I can take beans. Yeah, let's do that. We'll drink that. And then we'll eat the beans. And we will throw the cans on the side and we will jump in the bed. I am not faking it for Merd. Thank you. Do you think I am? That works, and freezing. All right, 10 hours. Alright, what is our weight? 39. We have 10 pieces of cloth. Let's do that. And I need everything that's in here. Yes. I need all that. Clothing's all really good. We're basically good to go. I could probably leave that. It's only going to save just a wee bit. What is the highest? 74. Oh, yeah. Let's take... Oh, mister. Where did 74 go? There it is. That's not what I want. What is it? What? Oh, am I a fool? Yeah, I'm a fool. Okay, well, we only have the one bear skin, so I mean... I guess we're going without. I almost went the wrong way. I'm not gonna take any moose meat because... yeah, my bear skins are all over the place. I missed where you said that they all were because you have them in the notes, but that is a problem. They're kind of everywhere. We should have food in Broken Railroad. Bird wants coffee time. Alright, here we go. There we go, Mert. Thank you. Normally that probably would have been your stretch. That's okay. I like the coffee. And I didn't have to fake it. So yeah, Broken Railroad should have a bear. So I think we have more than enough food on us. I'm not sure how the vitamin C deal works, but I think we ate a couple of those vegetarian airline foods.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
So we should be okay in that regard, right? I think I've said it in the past. I don't think scurvy is really that big a deal. I think if anything, it was most likely something they did to just say, yo, start fishing. I don't know if it was something that was brought in necessarily to give us another, you know, oh great, now I'm gonna get scurvy. I think it was more or less like, hey, we're giving you a reason to go fishing now.
Damn, I'm freezing.
As long as within any stretch of 20 days you have had 20 units of vitamin C, you're fine. And so is a cattail like 1 unit? And what would like vegetarian do? What does fishing have to do with scurvy? One or all of the fish have vitamin C, apparently. And the thing is, like real Interloper players, like I'm not a real Interloper player, I'm a custom. But they don't fish because it's excruciating with Interloper settings to try fishing. So now they have to do it. Oh, veg airline food has 73 units? Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have ate that second one, eh? Yeah. And copper, like, I love that, right? Fishing is boring anyways, right? In this game, it's kind of like, just sit there and do nothing, and every once in a while, click on your button, you gotta fish. You would do it to get oil. You didn't really care about the food. The Signal Void was another great addition, not only because it gives an objective to do something, but it gave you a reason to go outside at nighttime during an aurora when nobody would typically do that. That was typically when people were like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna hunker down in this cabin and be safe. So I love these additions. To be honest, I think they're brilliant, in my opinion. Give us reasons to do everything that you put in the game, and it's perfect. And as far as scurvy goes, I mean, like, I've seen other players saying, like, it's not easy to get. So I don't think it was about adding an affliction. I think it was more about giving us a reason to do something that we don't tend to do a lot of. I might have my complaints every once in a while about something here or there, but I mean, ultimately, come on. This is an amazing game. I think a lot of things have been very well thought out. I don't care that it's not uber realistic. They tell you it's not a survival sim. Everything has its purpose. And I think that this is one of the, in my world anyways, one of the best games you can get. I was just about to say, I think those wolves have given up, but that one looks like he's running, so. I think they're far enough away, though, that they're never going to come into play. Just realistic enough to be immersive. Yes, it is. I mean, I've said numerous times, I mean, I kind of like the simplicity of this. It's not overly complicated, which I think these days a lot of games are getting out of hand with how complicated they are. You know what? I love racing games. I hate today's racing games because you need to be a car guy to know how to do all the things. I have there's a game I'm playing right now, Wreckfest, in my spare time. Anyone can pick that game up and just play it and have fun, not knowing anything about cars. And I love that. Sometimes you gotta dummy down the games because we're not all experts in that field, but we might have interest in that. But I agree, this game is realistic enough to be immersive. I'm gonna go on this side because I want to. So there. And that's the other thing what Merd said. It's authentic, right? I mean, there's not really another game like this. Although I saw a game. Let's pick you up. What is the game? I forget the name. Project Survival, I believe it is. It's basically Stranded Deep mixed with the forest, from what I can tell. And I love that. Because the forest was amazing. I loved Stranded Deep. I just wish the developers would have put a little more effort into it. I think that game has an incredible amount of potential. But I think they're extremely lazy in their island creation. They're all basically the same thing. You thought Pacific Drive would be a game kind of like The Long Dark, but with cars, but alas, it's not. I bought Pacific Drive not long ago. I've played it very, very, very sparingly, right? Like, I haven't really had the time. I bought it with the intent that I'm gonna stream it at some point. I pre-played it because I mean I don't want to play a game that I've never actually played before. I don't want to be in the like, oh, what do I do? I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I don't like that. I want to at least have a clue what I'm doing. And so in Pacific Drive, I've only actually gone as far as that initial garage. And I won't lie, it stymied me. I feel like such an idiot because I was looking up like, how do I make this door? And reading some comments, somebody else had asked the question and people were ripping them apart, like follow the tutorial. Like, well, I'm stuck on this too. I don't get it. Ooh, we're gaining temperature. I was happy to see I wasn't the only one who got stymied. But that would be one of those things, like, I wouldn't want that happening live because it would just frustrate me so much and I'd be embarrassed. I think you should know the basics of a game before you start streaming it. So I only got to that first garage. I think I know what to do in that game now. And so whenever I get around to thinking, hey, maybe I'll do it today, you know, that's when it'll happen. So, and I haven't watched any further than that either, other people playing. Which, if you've seen the game, you know that that's really extremely early stages. So I have no idea what happens. This looks interesting. It's a little different, right? Where your car is like your buddy. I've always viewed my vehicles as my buddy. You go out on a day where it's minus 30 or worse. And You're praying. Please just start for me today, buddy. Come on, buddy. Rubbing gently the shifter. Like, come on, buddy. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I don't care. How do I know my car doesn't have feelings? Just keep using it all the time and never give it any appreciation. I hate to go here. I would prefer to just carry on. I mean, it's midday. But we need some food. Hey, Axie. I think I missed you coming in. So I apologize for that. I was amidst rambling on about something. Seems to be some moles. Oh no. Yeah, come and get it. Come and get it. Yeah, come and get it. Let's go. Give me my bullets. Oh, we're gonna build a pinwheel. Next one, right there. I gotta bring them in though. Come on, little wolfie. Where are you? Where did he even run to? Like, I didn't even see. Jesus, that scared me. I jumped. I'm not afraid to say that I jumped. I don't care. Make fun of me. I've jumped at a sprain before. Come on, boy. Do this. I said you're going right there. Oh, and I lied. Y'all are watching a liar. I'm sorry. Not you guys this time. Yeah, well, that's the thing, though, right? Sometimes I hear a wolf bark and I was like, oh, yeah, it's just, you know. That's why I've kind of convinced myself that whenever I hear it, even if I know, even if I look over and I see that it was just a sound alert, I'm like, no, I'm going to look. Because I'm not going to be that fool that dies because he just blew off a sound. Why do they drop slightly crooked? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Just kidding. That's all that's in there. I have that piece of scrap metal. I don't need it. And I'm a little disappointed that I don't actually have food in here that's cooked. Venison. You know what? Oh, dude, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I still had one.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I remember saying last, like, at it, whenever it was. I remember 1111. I remember saying I thought I had one of those things. There's a bear hide on the desk. I didn't even see it. let's go. It would have looked so nice if he went where I wanted him, but I didn't pull the trigger when I think he was there, so oh well, my bad. This is great. We're gaining temperature. What is the temperature? It's +1 is what it feels like. And we got 2 bars of scent. What's the rule for when I run out of rifle ammunition? Then I have to make some. That's why we're collecting. That's why I took those batteries apart. So if I run out of bullets, I think the rule is technically, I mean, if I'm in a region and I'm pretty much done there, I think I should be just, you know, just for the sake of, you know, we have people watching. I think if I'm almost done in a region, I think, you know what, it's good enough. I'll just use the bow. But if I still have a significant amount of stuff to do, I think the rule should be if I run out of rifle bullets when I'm using the rifle, I think I should have to, you know what, go make bullets. Because as you guys mentioned, the bow is supposed to be for a backup. Or for ptarmigan. But I think it would be foolish to be out in the airfield and, you know, literally have one place I have to go. And I'm like, oh, damn it, I'm out of bullets. Let's go all the way back. Craft bullets and then walk all the way out here. I think that would be foolish. That would just be boring. So there will have to be an exception for that. We'll have to decide at the time, wherever it is, whatever the scenario. But yeah, I think if we run out of bullets, we have to... That's our priority. Go and make bullets. And we have the bow as our backup for the journey to go to make the bullets. I started this journey at 1818. Let's see how long it takes. I'm just gonna say, I don't know that your timer goes long enough. This journey is a while. Pack a lunch. Am I gonna sleep before I arrive? Probably not. I'm probably just gonna continue on. I do want to fill my belly a bit. We'll just go and get there as quickly as possible. I don't see a wolf. So what is the benefit of this rope? There really isn't one, is there? I mean, like, what's easier? Because it should be over here, right? What is easier about walking across that bridge, going to the rope and coming down versus just coming down the way I came down? Bird. I'm gonna pretend it's your fault, but it's really not, because you had already mentioned it. Yeah, I totally didn't grab those canisters. Oh well. Where is that rope even? I mean, there's the bridge. The rope should be just over here. I deployed it. Didn't I? I'm sure I did. I always do. Or is it on that side? It's not on that side, no, is it? You got the caboose. I don't know. Who cares? Let's go. Oh, I didn't deploy it? You think I took it? Okay. Well, either way, I mean, it should come out just over here somewhere. So, like, what is its purpose? It doesn't save you any time or anything. At worst, you have one wolf to contend with. I don't get it. Maybe that's why I didn't deploy it, and I just thought, I might need it somewhere else. I don't know. I have a little stockpile of ropes now, and I don't even know that I need them. Wrong way. I'm gonna pretend I went in there purely to look for coal, but y'all know I just kind of didn't. Whatever. It's the time. It's still. We'll see what the weather is like. We'll see how far we get. I don't know. I mean, I'm still a little bit sketchy on the goating down. I've done it a few times and not died, but I'm still kind of nervous on it because apparently I'm not taking the right spot. So we'll see what we're gonna do. Is this a dead end here? Oh, cool. Alright, I'm gonna save my fuel. We can see the exit. Feels like -3. It's still pretty nice. What are... You're at 3.9, 3.4. Just wondering if, because of where we're going, if I should be putting those both to 100. We still got a little bit of time. My hope here is at worst to get to the trailers before we sleep. Because we look at our alertness, we're still halfway. We haven't really done anything. This journey in snow makes a difference, yeah. We're getting wet. Oh, here comes the weather. So I'm kind of wondering, like, should we keep these gun rules moving forward? Will I hunker down? No, we'll power through this.
Can't feel my feet.
We're in a spot where we can't really get lost, so... I'm kind of wondering if the weather might alter my plan of getting to the trailers. And maybe we'll just spend the night at the train station. I believe there's a bunch of cloth there too. -8. As long as I can see that exit, I'm not going to use my light. It's kind of spooky with it flickering like that. Oh, damn it, that's a rail car. I thought that was the end of the tunnel. Oops. Okay, now I'm confused. Okay, I don't think that's supposed to be happening. I think that's kind of a graphic glitch. This is the test for warmth, whether or not you're warm enough to be here. Yeah, I was actually thinking when I was walking through there that I would be warming up, but I wasn't, and that was kind of worrisome. If you haven't seen me doing this before, I mean, you see that big old glare on my screen? If I right-click it, that goes away. It doesn't make our lighting better, it just takes the glare off the screen. So that's why I'm doing that. Yeah, I don't, that shouldn't be flickering like that. That's a graphic glitch. Because honestly, with that happening, you don't even need a light. You can pretty much find your way through there without that. Yeah, I think with the weather and the time of day, we may as well hang out at the train station. Maybe get some repairs on our coats. Maybe our boots, I don't know, we'll have a look at how things are. Trying to get her drinking my coffee there. It almost worked. Almost. I noticed the one day, I'm not going to grab any more acorns. I have a lot of acorns. But I only have one burdock, so I gotta start picking burdock when I'm seeing it. Let's try to run. Maybe minimize the damage here. Alright, we're good. Matches. We got some wood. Did I take my cloth? I'm sure I had cloth here at one point, but... Well, I can get a couple. You haven't missed much, Oliver. We should cook this meat. Let's do that. That was almost good aim, eh? We're still pretty good on water. I don't want to drink full. 88. Think we can pull that off. Um, 35. You're at 92. You're at 99, so that's good enough. That'll only go up by 0.2. That'll go up by 0.3. That's probably better. Do I have... Oh, I have this. Five till melted. I think we can... sun. What's the time of day? It's still not quite. Yeah, I must have taken what I had. Well, let's throw our bedroll down here. And while we can still see, we'll go over here. And we'll drink a tea. Oh, you know what? Get there. 4 minutes. We can do that. We can, oh, hey. We can do that. There we go. And we'll do that. So we got a tea and we have a birch bark. And I mean, we may as well sleep. We got nothing else to do. Maybe when we wake up, we'll just make a bit more water. I want to pick it up just because I fear doing something and leaving it. It is possible that we can sleep. What do we have? We have 4. What are our boots? 2.8. That'll only go up by 0.2. That'll be 0.1. That'll be 0.1. That'll be 0.3. I'm surprised. It's actually bright enough in here. I did not actually expect that. What is our mending skill? We're in the 4s. Rifle, fire starting. Mending and revolver are both. Gunsmithing is... that'll go up. Harvesting ammunition, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We can probably do one more repair. Get us to daylight. And one more. Oh, what will you go? You'll go 0.2 and you'll go whatever, I don't care. Okay, the reason I was doing that is because I know when we get to the airfield we have a ton of cloth. Your gunsmithing's at 4. You haven't made any ammo, but just been finding a silly amount of books. I want to make sure I have you. Okay, I have you. Wrong door, fool. Have I mentioned I hate this? Hey, I made it over without issue. I no longer hate that. Just have a strong distaste for it. Yeah, I forgot the canisters, but what is that? Oh, that's a deer. I momentarily thought, oh my god, there's a moose. Yeah, anyways, I accidentally forgot to bring the canisters that Murd reminded me to bring. But I'm not worried because when I went and did the zone of contamination the first time, I didn't have any canisters to start with. And spoiler, I think you don't necessarily need them. I think they make the mine easier. I think you can get through it for the most part without. And I think that's what we're going to do this time when we get to it, is I'm just going to use it when I need to use it. I'm not going to worry too much. Now the question is, do we take the goat down? Because we've been through the long way. Do we goat down and kind of take a shortcut in? I don't really know that there's a benefit to going in the long way again. And we're early morning, so we got a lot of time. I should probably be picking up sticks, but I'm not. If I take the shortcut, I won't get lost. I think if I take the long route, I won't get lost either. I'm just more worried about goating in the wrong spot. Not necessarily dying, but taking some damage and hurting my clothing that I just repaired up. Oh, we only have 1 or 2 repairs left with that repair kit, so I hope I have one here.
Too much stuff to carry.
Do we gain temperature in here? No. Okay. I was thinking if I was going to gain temperature in there that I would use the hacksaw and break down that battery and get it a little bit more lead. But I'm not too sure how much lead I actually am going to need for the bullet tips. And it's a big deal to break down a battery. It goes from 15 kilograms down to, I think it's 1.5 kilograms, so it's a big deal if you can break it down. It only takes, I think, 15 minutes, doesn't it? Something like that. I probably could have made a fire right beside the truck and then warm up at the same time. That may, you know what, that might not have been a bad idea. It's not terribly windy. What is 39, 49, 54? We would have been at 54 kilograms with the battery, and I could have eaten that that pie. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of pointless to be wondering if I should have brought the battery, eaten the pie. Maybe I would have been walking at a decent pace. But at this point, the battery's so far back, I wouldn't be going back to get it anyways. And I don't need it here anyway. So, I don't know. Maybe, on our way back, we'll come and get it. Is this the goat merd? We're gonna find out. Come on, Will. I'm crouching because I don't want him jumping. And once he starts hopping, you're just begging for a sprain. Hey, I did it, I did it, I did it. Alright, I can stand here. I want to go right in there. That way I don't... There we go. Murd goes to the washroom, steps out. Is this the goat? Missed where I went down, but looks like... I think I found the proper goat. It was extremely simple. It was right at the very start. So I think I did find it. But I also know that you can go from those two little cutouts as well. Right at the very start it is? Okay. Yeah, I took the right one then. Is this the cave? Because if it is, I'm just going to go in there and warm up. Why I thought that one stick is going to alter our fate. It should be warming up in here, right? I hope. Yeah, look at that. Alright, well, let's do that. Read the book and warm up. We're all good. That's perfect. We'll drink some water. And we'll go. Did I ever map this spot? Not like it matters. Okay. Doesn't really matter, but it's there. Feels like it's minus 14. I don't know, I think I'm not gonna take any sticks unless they're like this one where it's like pretty much right in my path. I don't remember if there's any cattails up here. If there is, I might take them. I don't really need them though. No, you know what? I'm not gonna. I got 20. And I have a vegetarian airline food. So we'll leave them. We'll just go and hope that the weather doesn't turn worse. I kind of like coming out of here and actually seeing where I'm going rather than guessing. You didn't miss anything, Copper. You're just walking.
Can't feel my hands.
Well, I guess the only thing you really missed was us going down into the airfield. So if you've seen that before, you didn't miss nothing. If you haven't seen it before, it's real easy. It's right at the very start.
Too cold to think.
Big drama. Knifo found the right goat. No, they haven't seen me do it before, but maybe they've seen somebody else do it. That is the first time I've correctly goated in here. I'm pretty sure I've checked this helicopter. I'm just gonna have a peek at it. Yeah. Do we have any food out here? Or do we have to go get some? I know we got the deer last time. Oh, I think we ate that deer. Or did I leave it all inside because I didn't care? What are you? Potatoes. We got potato. Ooh, cloth. We got 5. Look at all these saplings. Torches, we got that. Got a lot of wood, we got some coal. Got a toque, we got a bunch of those. Did I actually leave? Oh, okay. You know what, in the airfield, it may not be a bad idea to keep that on me. What can we do? I mean, we gotta wait for either an aurora or glimmer fog. I left things in the other drawers. I think the stuff I left in the other drawers was stuff I was taking. Yeah. You know what? We'll go downstairs. We'll break down whatever those are that give you cloth. Baby, look at you. And we'll see. We're just doing this until we warm up. Can I find it? Can I find it? Or do I have to light my lantern? Ah, damn it. Wow, I wasn't even close to looking at what direction I needed to. Alright, that should be enough. You know what I'm gonna do though? I think there's only one more cloth to break down right there. Unless you count the pillow. I'll break this down too. Just so I know now in my head, I don't ever have to break any cloth down. I think I got everything broken down. That cloth pile out here is big. You know what? Just for kicks, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna put myself in a spot where I don't have to move. This is a big old pile of cloth. I think there was like 81.
I might have to drop some gear.
Wow. I missed one? This is a big pile of cloth. 99. 99. You know what? Let's do that. Drop all of it. Look for outliers. And get rid of that sewing kit. That's too bad. I don't have a sewing kit here. And we still have that if we wanted to. Yeah, there is a ton of cloth in that building. If you break down all those tarps or whatever it actually is, but oh man. That has got to be the biggest amount of cloth you can get from anywhere. Maybe. Oh, hello. You look bigger. Maybe the dam might have more. I don't know. Well, you look like a female. Oh, you are a female. Oh, there's 4 of them. You're a female. Or any bucks? Any bucks? They all look like females. Let's just go, maybe up by the cabin. If I'm super unlucky, there might be a sewing kit in the last bunker. Well, we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. Worst case scenario, I have guts that are cured there. I just need a piece of scrap metal and we can make, we don't have any fishing tackle? No. But absolute worst case scenario, we can just do that. It's not good to not have a means to repair your clothing. Even if that means takes a little longer. Still better than not being able to do it at all. I'm gonna say, I mean, the visibility we have right now is not that bad. For this region. Vision in this region is notoriously bad. Did you hear? Chickens? I thought I heard chickens. We're not alone. Someone has been here. There. I was gonna say, those don't sound like a bear. That way. Oh, that's a buck. That is a buck. Let's eat. And we'll drink. And with any luck, maybe we can get that buck to run up the hill. And get him in a nicer location to harvest, closer to where we want to be. Ooh, look at the weather. I'm gonna pull this out just in case he comes right at me. Good boy. Going the right way. Go that way. You know what?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
We'll do that. Maybe I'll make a fire right here. Kinda wish that I kept that mag lens, because I probably could have made one of those.
Come on. Turned out
Oh
pretty
no. Please keep burning. I heard that wind picking up. That said 40 minutes, right? Oh, that's perfect.
Something's gotta go.
Let's do that. We got 38. Hey, that's perfect. We'll just throw these in the cabin. Do the remaining cooking in there. I got that piece? Okay. No idea why I'm taking that. I don't need it. I'm not grabbing the feathers. There's chicken somewhere. I'm hearing them. Where are you, chickens? That's not the buck I was hoping. I thought there was one up the hill. What if we get super lucky and there's another buck up there?
Too heavy.
Torch is still burning and the wind is minus 18. Used to be minus 14, minus 15, where you're really pushing it for it blowing out. I don't know if they changed it or if it's not working properly, but I don't know. Torches are not really my thing, so I'm casually learning as I go. Should be ptarmigan up the hill, yeah, and as long as we maintain this nice visibility, We should be okay, because I've taken these guys out before. Casual learning is the best way, yes. Oh, and if they're chickens, I get to do this? Oh, babe. Hello. Hello word that Merd said that I should use that I don't even remember anymore. Is this where the chickens usually are? I'm hearing them. I'm just not seeing them. You see scrumptious saplings in the future? Oh, that's where they are. You know what? I don't need those. I can come back for them. Let's go get these. Alright, this is where my mouse being a little fidgety annoys me. Because I have to kind of walk up on them like this, and my precision aiming is gone. Come on. Oh, that worked. Okay. I guess I can't complain about my mouse anymore.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It does, doesn't it, Will? It's all stuff that's going to help you survive. Yeah, well, ever since, for some reason, Logitech G-Hub lost my settings, it's been a little wonky. And I've been blaming it on my, like, some of my aim and such, I've been blaming it on my mouse, but I think ultimately it's more me than mouse. Because, yeah, a couple of those I walked up on to get the proper aim, but a couple of those I just aimed at. Symbiotic. I don't... Oh, yeah, that's... Well, it's too late for those to be symbiotic. Or however the pronunciation was. Kind of going up here just to see if that buck is up here. Who Merd? Dirty Merd. Just to see if that buck might be up here. I think there usually is a deer up here. Just whether or not it's a he deer. Oh, there it is. What kind of deer are you? Can't see. It's right there. Were we walking as... Oh, we are walking as we're aiming.
This cold.
You know what? That'll help us move a little bit quicker and... Because if you're a female, if you're a doe, you're gonna run way sooner than a male. Yeah, you're a female. Okay, well, we don't need another deer. So let's just not bother. Follow our tracks back to our meat. I was gonna say from back here, like, wow, how did that snow get on top of my meat?
I need to drop something.
We can drop it all, Will. Let you freeze and starve. Get chewed on by wolves. Alright, we're alright here. We gotta go down there. There she be. Let's do a screenshot.
So cold.
Alright. Well, I think that'll do for this one. So thank you for those of you on YouTube. And thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.